Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is October the 13th, 2018. We do appreciate you all watching this video. If this is your first time watching this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and as well like the video. And if you do have a comment about this article that we're about to talk about today, leave it in the comment section as well, because what we're going to do on this particular channel is give you all the opportunity to see whether or not the articles that you come across to make sure that they correlate with the price charts. So the first one up for today is by the Motley Fool. It is about Aurora Cannabis. It is a marijuana company in Canada, and reflecting on the fact of how much upside potential this particular company has. So as we go throughout this article, want to pinpoint some of the bilingual that is going on in this article to try to insinuate that Aurora Cannabis is going to move higher in price, especially in the long term. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the price chart to see if we get that same ideas of this stock moving higher in price. So let's get on into it. This is how you should trade Aurora stock. You look at the article and then go ahead and look at the price charts to make sure that it correlates with the stock. So how should you trade Aurora Cannabis today? Let's look at this article first. So the article title reads, "This $372 million windfall for Aurora Cannabis could be just the beginning." It is an article written by Dan Kaplinger. The first paragraph of this article goes on and tell you that Aurora Cannabis is one of the major companies in the cannabis industry looking to cash in on the impending legalization of recreational marijuana in Canada, and it's put together an impressive set of resources designed to take maximum advantage of growing consumer interest in the cannabis products. Now, what this article is literally going into is stating that Aurora Cannabis has invested in 10 other sectors of the marijuana industry. Okay, and that alone should give you more indications that upside movement is still in store. I got highlighted right here that Aurora Cannabis isn't consistently profitable, and the marijuana producer is spending freely to ramp up its production capabilities to stay ahead of its competitors. So what they're doing, they are investing in other companies within this arena so that they can position themselves long term to make sure that they can reap more of the benefits and profits once marijuana becomes more normalized across the Canadian as well as the United States areas. Okay, so what they're going on in this article as well is that Aurora just disclosed a gain, that's a positive, of 372 million Canadian dollars in its 2018 annual report. And as you just can see in the previous sentence, it read that they're not consistently profitable, but yet and still, how did they get a gain of 372 million Canadian dollars? Well, they got it by building a portfolio. So this portfolio consists of 10 companies that Aurora decide to invest in. They have made a series of major investments in various peers in the cannabis industry, encompassing a wide range of different capabilities. That is how they're building a strong complementary portfolio. These are the 10-headed cannabis hydra that Aurora has invested in. 10 key partnerships: Alcana, Radiant, Namaste, Hemp Co., Can Group, CTT Pharma, Micron Waste, Crone, as well as the Green Organic Dutchman. All of these companies are in different segments of the cannabis arena. So obviously it does look like Aurora Cannabis is geared and positioned for higher prices. Put together, you can see how these 10 companies dramatically expand the reach that Aurora Cannabis has. As more markets open, Aurora will be able to tap into this network to respond more quickly to new opportunities. So obviously where Aurora is trading right now, as you can see here, last trade was at $13.71, up 8.64%. So it has a lot of upside potential to go. And what we're going to do now, we're going to look at that price chart to see if it correlates with this article, because this article literally it's telling us that cannabis or Aurora should definitely be prepared and ready for higher prices. So now let's look at the price chart for ACB. ACB is the ticker symbol for the Canadian Stock Exchange. And right now we're looking at on the monthly chart for Aurora. And this particular stock is definitely showing us indicators of market strength. Now, it is not making an all-time high just yet, because it made an all-time high during the month of January 2018. But currently, looking at this monthly bar right here, you can still see interest to the upside. It's still here. Taking a look at it on the weekly chart for Aurora Cannabis, the last couple of weeks we continue to see indications that this particular stock wants to move lower in price, but it is not doing that. There's still a lot of excitement to the upside in Aurora. I'm still expecting it to move to the upside as well, at least back up towards that $15 price level. Might give us another quick movement there. But to see Aurora close at the top of this weekly bar definitely is telling us that upside is still in play for this particular stock. So right now, this particular price chart and the article are definitely in tune one with another. Looking at it on the daily price chart, the last daily price bar shows you that continued strength in the market. Literally, I'm still seeing high prices in store for Aurora Cannabis, especially over the next couple of days. I'm still expecting this particular stock to move higher in price. So overall, the article and the price chart definitely are conjoined. They are definitely in agreement one with another. So I will have to go and coincide with both the price chart and the article and say that yes, I'm looking for Aurora Cannabis ACB to continue to move higher in price. This is how you should trade Aurora Cannabis. If you guys like this particular video, or you would like to have more information about how to understand language analysis, then go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. Leave a comment as to what you think the cannabis industry is going to do over the next couple of months, even into the future. Do you think Aurora Cannabis is going to be one of the premier cannabis companies in this industry? If so, go ahead and let us know with a comment as well, because we like to know your thoughts and see what you think about this particular stock. Again, make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.